Hello guys, welcome back. Now in this tutorial, we are going to cover some important points related to model builder, prompt builder, Einstein Copilot, etc. So please pay extra attention to this particular lecture. So the first important point is the initial step in creating a predictive model using the model builder involves create a model from scratch and choosing the appropriate data source. So if you remember in the previous lecture where I showed you how to create a predictive data model, there were two options. One option was to create a model from the scratch, and the second option was to bring your own large language model and connect that model with Salesforce with the help of Data Cloud. So you have to remember the first thing is you can create predictive model, and the first step was to create a model from scratch, and then you have to choose your data source. A model which is trained on historical sales data can help predict which factors will be the most influential in closing future sales deal. So if you have trained your model with historical sales data, means information about your sales, the history about your sales, then your model will be able to predict what factors are responsible for future sales deals as well. So the data that you feed to your data model is very, very important. And the other important thing is you have to feed variety of data. For example, if you want your model to predict customer engagement, if you want your model to forecast customer engagement, you have to feed the data which shows higher engagement, and you also have to feed the data which shows low engagement. And that is how your model will be able to predict accurately about the customer engagement. So you have to feed both sides of the spectrum. For a predictive model to accurately forecast customer engagement, it must be trained on a data set that reflects the full spectrum of customer interactions, including both high and low engagement. So you have to feed data which shows high engagement, as well as you have to feed data which shows low engagement. Now, another important point is a comprehensive training data set that includes a variety of data points from both converted and not converted leads is crucial for the model to learn and differentiate the characteristics of the leads that are more likely to convert. So if, let's say, your model has to predict what is the likelihood of this lead to be converted, then you need to feed your data model with variety of data points which has information about those leads which got converted, and also information about those leads which are not been able to get converted. So you have to feed both the ends of the spectrum. Now we'll talk about Einstein Studio. So in the Einstein Studio, there are three major tools available. One is the Copilot Builder, the second one is Prompt Builder, and third one is Model Builder. In the previous tutorials, I've shown you how to access Model Builder through Einstein Studio. But under Einstein Studio, you have three other builders: Copilot Builder, Prompt Builder, and Model Builder. Let's go through them one by one. What is Copilot Builder? Basically, if you have to create an AI-powered natural language understanding assistant, that is called as Einstein Copilot. Now you can extend the capabilities of your Copilot with the help of custom actions. Remember, you can create custom actions of three types. One is Apex, the second one is Flow, and the third one is your prompt template. Now another important point here is wrap your familiar platform features such as flows, Apex Code, and MuleSoft APIs into actions for your Copilot. So you can also use MuleSoft APIs for use. That feature is not available, but it says it is MuleSoft APIs is another option that you can do for your custom actions in Copilot. Another important point is there might be a question to confuse you between global actions and these custom Copilot actions. So don't get confused. They are not related to each other. We are talking about Einstein Copilot actions, which are different from the global actions. Simulate conversations with Einstein Copilot to understand how it reasons through requests. If you remember in the Copilot Builder, there was a place where you can test the conversations with your Copilot, correct? So you can test your conversation to understand how your Copilot is responding, what kind of actions it is invoking based on different prompts. You can do that within the Copilot Builder. Another important thing is you can also adjust the tone of Einstein Copilot. Remember, there was a language settings where you can choose the language and you can also choose the tone. And there were three different types of tone. One was neutral, the other one was formal, then the third one was casual. So you can choose the tone as well and dive into session records to understand the usage. So you have event logs where you can jump into the sessions and it'll tell you what kind of, if you want to debug anything, you can check the event logs as well. Then Prompt Builder. Prompt Builder is used to create prompts. You can activate prompts in the flow of work. help employees finish tasks faster by creating prompt templates that summarize and generate content with clicks. If you remember, there are 3 different types of prompt templates. One is called as record summary, second one is field generation, flex, and the sales email. So you can create emails, you can also create record summary, you can populate fields with data, and then you can use different types of objects to pull data from and create a newsletter kind of thing. So you can use flex template to do that. You can help employees finish tasks faster by creating these reusable prompt templates. Create more relevant prompt grounded in your business data from CRM, data cloud, and external sources. So within your prompt template, you can fetch data from your CRM data. You can also fetch it from external sources and from data cloud. You can fetch data from anywhere you want. Build prompts once and reuse them everywhere in Einstein Copilot. You can use them in Lightning pages and you can use them in Flow. So once you have built a prompt template, you can use in Einstein Copilot. And we have seen how to create a custom action of the type prompt template, and we were able to use that within our Einstein Copilot. We have also seen how to use it in the Lightning page. If you remember, when we were creating the field generation, we added it to created a dynamic form and basically enabled our field with AI generated, and we were able to do that. And through flows also, we can call prompt templates within the flow, and we have seen that as well. So that is about the prompt builder. Now the next is model builder. What is model builder? If you have to build a custom model, or if you want to bring your own large language model and connect it through data cloud, you can do that within your model builder. This particular tool is used to build or bring your own AI models to Salesforce. Bring your own predictive AI models and LLMs to the Einstein Trust Layer. So if you want to bring your own predictive AI models or you want to create custom models, you can do that within the model builder. Create no-code ML models on data cloud data with clicks. So model builder is all clicks. There was no code. We didn't need to write any code in order to create our model. It is basically a no-code tool. With the help of clicks, you were able to create custom models. You can manage AI models from a unified control panel. So if you remember, there is a model library under the model builder, which gives you the list of models that you have. So you can manage all your models within that control panel. Another important thing, and the last point you have to remember about Einstein Model Builder, there is one type of model builder called binary classification model. If you remember, binary means 2. These type of model target business outcomes with only 2 possible results. So if you have it's where you only want 2 possible results, yes or no, then in that case you're going to use binary classification models, which are represented as text data. Outcome variable is the desired prediction or outcome of a model. What is outcome variable? It is basically the output of a model is called as outcome variable. Then you have what is BYOLLM. BYOLLM means bring your own large language model. Integration allows you to build AI models externally. So if you don't want to use existing models, you can build your own models externally with the help of Microsoft Azure, Google Vertex, etc. And you can connect them to Salesforce data using Data Cloud. There is definitely going to be one question from BYOLLM. So through model builder, you can also bring your own large language model and you can connect them. All you need is URL, keys, the different authentication parameters, and we have seen what all we need in the previous tutorials when we were building these models, where I was giving you a glimpse of how to build these custom models. So you can bring your own large language model and connect it with Salesforce. You can create your own custom models within the model builder as well. So that is about the Einstein model builder. So remember, this tutorial is very important and a lot of questions will come from this particular tutorial itself. So please, if you have not understood it, go through it one more time. Thank you very much, and I'm going to see you in the next video.